Yeah, what a waste of whiskey. Friday night, a little hole in the wall bar, neon buzzing underneath a Lucky Star. Band in the corner playing old George Jones. I was minding my business, drinking on my own. I caught her looking from the other side of the room. Every time I glanced her way, she'd flash that smile too. She kept moving one stool closer every round they poured. By midnight she was sitting where my buddies sat before. She leaned in close, said, "Boy, what's your plan?" With a grin that said she already knew the answer then. What a waste of whiskey, what a crying shame. That amber gold never did a thing to get caught up in that game. You can be mad at me, you can drag my name through this city, but leave the bourbon out of it. What a waste of whiskey. She said, "Don't tell me you're here all alone." I laughed and said, "Darling, not even close." She rolled her eyes and brushed my arm like she thought resistance was just part of the charm. I said, "Thanks, but I've already got all I need." She looked at me like she couldn't quite believe. I said, "Sorry, darling, my baby's in another town." That's when she threw it all down. What a waste of whiskey, soaking through my jeans. A perfectly good pour of Kentucky Gold caught in the middle of the scene. You can call me crazy, say I'm missing an opportunity, but leave the bourbon out of it. What a waste of whiskey. The bartender laughed while he handed me a towel. Said, "Son, that ain't the first drink lost in here somehow." I just shook my head and stared down at the floor, thinking that poor whiskey deserved a little more. Then I thought about my girl and the laugh she let out when I called her up and told her what this night was all about. She'd say, "You turned her down, Lord, that's a new one for me." Then laugh and say, "Baby, that's a waste of whiskey." What a waste of whiskey, what a story to tell. One girl got offended and a good drink fell. My baby's waiting on me, and that's where I'd rather be. So here's to the one back home who still gets the best of me. Yeah, you can be mad at me, you can say it ain't your cup of tea, but leave the bourbon out of it. What a waste of whiskey. That girl slammed the door. The whole bar got a little misty, not 'cause she left, 'cause that was good whiskey. 'Cause that was good whiskey.